In program 18, we will print the first n whole numbers, using the do-while loop. This is the program code. I have saved it as 18.cpp. I declare integer variables I and n. I is assigned value 0. The user is prompted to enter a number. I enter 3. It's stored in the variable n. Line 7 prints the message, first 3 whole numbers are. Program control now enters the do-while loop. It's an exit-controlled loop. It means that nothing is checked at the start of a do-while loop. So here, the statement within this loop is executed. The system prints a comma, and value of I, or 0. I is then incremented by 1. I now becomes 1. Control shifts to the while condition, at bottom of this loop. It checks if I is less than n, I is 1, and n is 3. So I is less than n, and this means the while loop will be repeated. Control shifts to top of the loop, comes to the cout statement, and prints a comma, followed by value of I, that is, 1. I is then incremented by 1. I now becomes 2. Control shifts to the while condition, at bottom of this loop. It checks if I is less than n, I is 2, and n is 3. So I is less than n. The while loop is repeated. The cout statement prints a comma, followed by value of I, that is, 2. I is then incremented by 1. I now becomes 3. Control shifts to the while condition. It checks if I is less than n, I is 3, and n is 3. So I is not less than n. Program control from the while loop exits, and goes to next line, which is the end of program. On screen, we have the first 3 whole numbers printed.